going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Need a trailer? How about saws, tools, loaders, or generators? You can find all of that and much, much more at Old School Rentals. Owner Ryan Smith, located on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
Oliver Wellness and Massage, located in Pulaski, Tennessee, is your premier spa for massage therapy, salt therapy, IV therapy, tanning, and much more. Stay relaxed, look your best, and feel good at Oliver Wellness, located at 1187 West College Street, Pulaski, Tennessee, or contact Haley at 931-309-0462 or schedule your appointment online at 931massage.com.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
For high school athletes, every game counts. You push your limits and you chase your dreams. But when injury strikes, you need more than just recovery. At Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, we're here to get you back in the game faster and stronger. From cutting-edge treatments to personalized and compassionate care, we're here for your every move. Our specialized team of experts encompass decades of experience in sports-related injuries. Dr. Paul Thomas, Melanie Durham, and Julie Marcus offer the most comprehensive care from diagnosis to recovery. With advanced treatments and tailored rehabilitation plans, we'll help you heal stronger and faster. Trust Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep you at your best because your future is worth it.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Top quality equipment rentals at the right price. It's not too good to be true at Rent Right Equipment and Sales. We guarantee clean, reliable products that are up to your standards. Our family-owned business has been doing that for more than 40 years. Let our friendly and knowledgeable staff take care of you from purchase to maintenance. Saws, drills, lifts, mowers, generators, you name it, we've got it. Stop by and see our inventory today, located on Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg.
Don't just find a job, find a career with Resource MFG. The team at Resource MFG in Lawrenceburg has the resources and experience to find you a full or part-time position right away. Now recruiting for open positions in Lawrence, Giles, and Murray counties. Whether you're entering the workforce for the first time or looking to take your career to the next level, let your journey begin with Resource MFG. Located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Phone 931-570-2111 to jumpstart your career today.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome here to Brentwood High School as we're here for the third and final game for South Lawrence as they take on E.E. Jeter, the Lady Jets of E.E. Jeter Middle School. Hayden Burke's on the call once again, joined alongside Mr. Fisher. As Malin, it's a big game for South Lawrence here as they're looking to go 2-1 overall on the day so far as they lost to Charlotte in a close one. They did defeat Harriman in a close one and also are looking to go away 2-1 and try to get into that at least number 2 seed in the pool play. As we were talking about before the game started, the scenarios look like they will be playing the number 1 seed in Pool A, no matter what the outcome of this game is. Of course, then again, you never know. We've seen some crazier things happen.
Oh, absolutely. You want to finish the night on a positive note, and I got an opportunity to do that. Just need to start well here against this last team here in this last match.
Absolutely. As we had to travel because we're at Brentwood Middle School the last 2 games. So once again, they lost to Charlotte in 2 sets. They were close ones, though. 25-23 and 25-21, I believe, were the first 2 sets for the first game.
Yes.
I know it was 25-23, and then they did defeat Harriman, and that was the second set was a little closer than expected, and then the first set, not low res, South Lawrence just dominated. So they're looking to get to a hot start here in this set as well, or at the start of this game.
Yeah, we hope to hit what they always say, hit the ground running and get some points going here and get a run going here early.
Absolutely, and that's kind of what the thing for South Lawrence has been, is just getting those runs and getting out to a big lead, as we saw in the first set of the last game. That was huge for them going down the stretch. As E.E. Jeter, they are 0-2 on the day so far as they're looking to pick up their first win in tournament play. Going back to serve is Surratt, and the state tournament play is back under action. As they look to get it over, Fisher underneath it. Meffin sets it up. Over to Cotton. She looks to get it up in the air, and that will be down. The first point will go to South Lawrence, and like you said, good start here for the Lady Stallions.
Yeah, always nice to get one, get that 0 off the board.
So I believe that was off of Lockhart for the Lady Jets. Here's the serve from Surratt once again. Short of the net, and we'll tie it up at 1. Pusser will check into the game now. And Lockhart will go back to serve. And she's able to get it over the net, and it will sail. Well, it looked like it was going to go long. It was just in play.
Yeah, we don't need to start that at it.
You can't assume, especially at this level.
Now, when in doubt, I think you got to put it back up in there.
Here comes the serve once again. It's up in the air. As I'm going to track it down, Fisher will do so. As underneath it was Augustine, they send it back. Then let's get over. That's Lockhart. Just short of the net. Will go back to South Lawrence. Ties it up at 2 in this first set.
Need Augustine to get on a run here, serving.
Here's the serve as they get it over the net. It's Perkins underneath it. Lockhart will send it back as Mifflin able to punch it over. Still up in the air. As that was Webb still up. As there's Mifflin once again. Fisher going for the kill. Will sell long. Point will go to the Lady Jets, and they take a 1-point lead again.
He can get on top of that one.
Here comes the serve, as that was Webb, and that's an ace, first ace of the game for either team. Here's the serve by Webb once again. And that's down for another one, back-to-back aces. And maybe a little bit of jet lag here getting started off for South Lawrence is, once again, they haven't played since 2 o'clock, but still at this level you got to be ready to play. Here's the serve just short of the net. It will go back to the Lady Stallions.
Just hating like we did earlier, just not gelling at times, not communicating, not doing the things you don't want to see right now.
That's been the struggle at the first part of the game or even at the last part of the game, especially when you get a big lead, is what we've seen from not just South Lawrence but other teams as well. That is way up in the air as they try to save it. And able to do so. It will sail wide on the far side. And that point will go to South Lawrence's. Obviously, this is a audio-only broadcast, so not able to stream it, as we are sitting right behind the benches and score table. Here's the serve by Cotton as it's dug out up in the air as they look to get it over. That's Perkins. Excuse me, that's actually Hobson. As they look to get over Augustine. As Fisher will send a free one over the net. Lockhart underneath. As they look to send it back, that's Webb short of the net. Point will go to South Lawrence again. And it ties it up at 5. And Malin, you want to go on a run here if you're South Lawrence. That's been kind of the talk of the day so far.
Yeah, I need to get some distance here in case we have one of those moments again.
Here's the serve from Cotton. Dug out as they will send it back over. Augustine underneath. Mifflin sets it up. Here's Webb. She looks to go for the kill. Still up in the air, though, as they look to make a play on it. As they look to get it over, able to do so, and that's down for the kill. That point will go to South Lawrence, and they take a 1-point lead.
Need to keep working what they got going on here. Just a little more talk I hear. I know we're a good distance away, but starting to communicate a little better, sounds like.
Here comes the serve as it's up in the air. As they look to get it over, able to do so. Augustine underneath. Mifflin sets it up in the middle. Fisher going for the kill once again. Down for another kill. Back-to-back for the Lady Stallions.
Nope.
And they're going to give it to the Lady Jets instead, Great kill just, in the net there. One of those unfortunate things. Back to serve.
Let a hand come down.
Number 3, Peyton Gibson, as she will send it over the net. Augustine able to track it down. Fisher. Here's Webb. She'll send it over with the right hand. That's down, and point will go to South Lawrence again. And it's kind of like last game, just being able to find those holes in the gap, and nobody's guarding the middle there.
Yeah, that seems to be I was watching that last game and last match before this one. That seems to be a soft spot in the floor right there in the middle.
Here's the serve from Mifflin this time. As they look to get it over, able to do so, Fisher. As Surratt sets it up, back to Fisher in the middle. Will sail long once again, and point will go to the Lady Jets. Ties it up. Here's the serve. This is dug out. Fisher underneath it now. As they look to get it over, able to do so.
At that point,
yep, they do call a double.
About 3 minutes late, but nevertheless. I mean, the ball's done on the other side of the
Gabriella able to get it over and is up in the air. They look to track it down. Webb will send it over the net. That's Webb underneath as they look to send it back, dump down, back over the net for South Lawrence. That's short of the net. That point will go to the Lady Stallions.
Good job by Surratt digging that out.
Surratt was in the right place at the right time, and now going back to serve will be number 10, Shayna Fisher. And she will float it over the net.
An ace.
And an ace, first ace for the Lady Stallions. It's been a struggle for anybody that's played South Lawrence here, Malin, especially when it comes to that first serve.
Yeah, we need to drop a few more there.
Here's the serve once again. And like you said it, there you go. 2-point Lady Stallions lead. Here's Fisher once again, just gets it over, and that's dug out back over the net. Augustine, Surratt, back to Augustine, looks to float it over. That point will go to the Lady Stallions again.
Good awareness by Augustine there.
We're going to have a timeout here by the Lady Jets as they trail South Lawrence 11-8. We'll be back here shortly on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here on the X Sports Network as the Lady Jets have taken their first time out in this first set as they trail South Lawrence 11-8. South Lawrence starting to go on a little bit of run here, Malin, as they were tied up at 7, and all of a sudden it's 11-8. Fisher back to serve. It's up in the air as they try to save it, able to send it back, and will do so.
It could have been a lift there, but
as they look to go for the kill, now send wide on the far side from our point of view. That point will go to South Lawrence's once again. We are behind the bench and the scores table. Here comes the serve once again as it's up in the air, back over to the Lady Stallions. Augustine, Surratt, back to Augustine, tipped up still in the air, and that point will go to the Lady Jets this time. Got hung in the net there and just kind of South Lawrence.
That's a 50-50 ball there.
Augustine wasn't in the perfect place there to make her play on. She tried her best to, but just wasn't able to really.
Yeah, that was a hard play, no doubt.
Hobson back to serve. Will be short of the net. Goes back to South Lawrence. They'll pick up that point. As it leads out to 4, and going back to serve will be Boston Webb now.
They'll need to get a few more here.
Webb will look to send it. And
give right there.
Right back to the Lady Jets. It's back to serve now will be number 5. As that is Josephina Troy, I believe. Then again, this is the first time I've got these names on a roster, so I do apologize if I pronounce their names wrong. Learn them on the fly here.
That ball definitely hit the antenna there. Pusser in for Surratt for South Lawrence. Pusser back to serve.
Here's the serve from Pusser. As it's up in the air as they try to make a play on it, and miscommunication. I don't know if Lockhart was going for it, just miscommunication between the two players there.
You know, we've seen that a lot today. You know, they're folding back and just.
Especially on the first serve there as they try to make a pass or a set on it and just not able to make a play on it for either team.
Nice hard serve, another ace.
That'll be another ace for South Lawrence. Jumps out to a 6-point lead. Here comes the serve.
Another good serve.
It's up in the air. Lockhart will send it back over. Methvin underneath. Augustine going for the kill. Looks to make a play on it. Lockhart up in the air. Gibson looks to get it over, able to do so. They set it up. Cotton going for the kill once again. Dug out. They try to make a play on it and won't be able to. That point will go to the Lady Stallions once again.
A big swing there, but just.
Pusser back to serve once again. And she will send it over the net. Is it just short? Tries to make a play on it. Now leads out to 8.
You know, earlier we were serving short. Now Pusser's sending it deep, having some success getting them confused there.
She's having a heyday back there serving for South Lawrence as they extend their lead out to 8 and looking to extend this one as far as possible. Lockhart underneath it. As they'll look to get it over, that's Webb since long. Point will go to Lady Stallions again. We're going to have another timeout by the Lady Jets as they trail South Lawrence by 9. We'll be back shortly here on the Exports Network.
Head on over to Shaw Southeast Distributing in Lawrenceburg to find everything you need for your home, business, or fundraiser. To make life easier, Shaw Southeast Distributing now accepts EBT cards. Have a concession stand, food truck, or just your kitchen at home? Leave it to Shaw to fill your shelves with ease. Shaw Southeast Distributing delivers. Family owned and operated. Phone 931-762-7760. Follow us on Facebook or visit us at 1603 Ripke Avenue in Lawrenceburg.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here on the X Sports Network, as the Lady Jets have taken their second and final timeout of this first set, as Malin South Lawrence extends their lead out to 9, looking to keep it going as they're able to send it back. Webb, Lockhart back up in the air as Augustine sets it up. Here's Cotton. And that point will go to the Lady Jets.
That's twice. We got 2 hits on that push. Must be getting one hand a little bit ahead of the other. But
here's the serve by Lockhart once again as it's up in the air. Fisher. Methvin underneath as they look to get it over, able to do so. And that one will sail towards the South Lawrence bench. It's now 20-11. Augustine back to service. She will send it over the net. Hobson underneath. As Methvin sets it up. Cotton goes for the kill. Up in the air as they try to make a play on it. Able to send it back over. As Methvin with the pass as they look to get it over. Fisher going for the kill off of Hobson. Point will go to South Lawrence again as they extend their lead out to 10.
yeah, even if they dig it out on the other side, you know, you want to try to get a swing on it.
South Lawrence looking to close this one out as they're 4 points away from taking this first set. Here's Augustine once again, gets it over net. Hobson just short of the net, won't be able to make a play on it. And the lead's out to 11. Here comes the serve from Augustine. As it's up in the air, Lockhart with the pass as they look to get it over, able to do so. Methvin sets it up. Here's Cotton off of Hobson. They try to make a play on it, won't be able to do so. It'll go back to the Lady Stallions.
That's been our most success all day. Yeah. Is a good pass and getting a good swing.
Kind of looked like that one play against Charlotte earlier today whenever they set it up for Cotton as well on the same side that she just went through. As the serves back over the net for South Lawrence. Methvin able to punch it over the net. As they look to get it back over, it will be blocked back. Still up in the air. That point will go to the Lady Stallions again. It's set point.
A good start so far for South Lawrence.
Here's the serve. It's up in the air, Lockhart. as they're able to send it back over. Meffin will send it back for South Lawrence. And with the dump down, that's Fisher. Point will go to South Lawrence. And that one will end the first set.
No, he called it over the net.
Oh, they did call it over the net. Okay, well, scratch that off. And
she didn't touch the net, but
well, I just cleared off my scoreboard on the live, so we'll have to get that to where it needs to be, 24-12.
Yeah, I thought we were done with that.
Yeah, I thought we were done with the set as well.
Got a little happy and got her hand over that.
Webb with the serve. Meffin sets it up to Cotton going for the kill. Still up in the air as they try to make a play.
Good hustle.
Won't be able to do so, and that one will end the set this time.
A nice hustle by number 2 for the Jets there. Nothing to be ashamed of there.
As South Lawrence will take that one 25-12 as they lead 1-0. We'll be back here shortly on the Exports Network.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Are you looking for a job where you can easily balance work and home life? By becoming a local driver with Southeast Carriers, we can guarantee multiple benefits and a base pay starting at $17 per hour, along with a work-life balance so you can spend equal time on the road as with family. We also provide the latest updated equipment and technology to make your job as easy as possible. Southeast Carriers isn't just a company, it's a family, and we would love for you to be a part of it. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
It's going on now, the Story & Lee Columbus Day Sale. Save huge throughout the largest showroom in the whole Tennessee Valley on all the quality brands you love. We have a huge amount of furniture in stock and ready to be delivered. Sofas and sectionals, recliners, bedrooms, dining rooms, even mattresses with 0% easy payment plans and free delivery too. It's just a short drive to big savings. It's the Story & Lee Columbus Day Sale, celebrating over 50 years of making homes beautiful.
If there ever was such a thing as a company that could do almost anything, well, Tenakee Properties is it. These guys know how to completely transform your existing home into something new, or just do it room by room. Need a new bathroom or kitchen? What about a fresh coat of paint? Even a new floor? Looking for dirt work? Tenakee has you covered. Oh, and you can even rent a dumpster from them too. That's Tenakee Properties. Visit Tenakee.com or phone 931-244-4602.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here on the X Sports Network, as South Lawrence took the first set over the Lady Jets 25-12 as they're looking to close it out here in this final game in this second set of the day for the Lady Stallions, as Malin trying to get some historical information. We got a topic brought up with us about when they started to when they got rid of, when it comes to serving the ball, is the rule changed to award a point on every rally, meaning a point is scored after each play regardless of who serves. So that topic was brought up to us and it got adopted in 1999. So there we go. It's back to the action as that first point will go to South Lawrence.
I don't know. I don't know what happened.
I don't know. I was reading the information and I wasn't able to keep up with the play.
I wasn't much help. I was watching the game still. I don't know what happened.
Surratt looks to get it over. As Lockhart tries to make a pass on it, they'll look to get it over. Meffin sets it up. Here's Augustine. Just short of the net, will go to the Lady Jets. They'll pick up that point. Score update from Lawrence County as Lawrence County won the first set 25-22 over Columbia as they look to move on to the district championship, where the winner of that game will face Lincoln County. A.J. Good on the call for that one. Cotton looks to get it over, unable to do so. And Lady Jets lead 2-1.
Yeah, need to break this serve here, even though it's early.
Also, later on the Exports Network, it will be the Loretta Junior High football team as they take on the Richland Raiders in the football state championship, I do believe, as that point will go to South Lawrence. So a lot going on for South Lawrence.
Yeah.
Not just this week, but also these upcoming weeks as well.
They're defending their title. You
Yeah.
know, they come back and won that last year against Wayne County. So
here comes the serve. Back over to South Lawrence. Will be down for the point, as it's just one of those things where you just assume that's going to go out of play, and you gotta be ready for it and head on a swivel.
Well, still got to try to make a play on it. It's like you said earlier, it's his time.
Here comes the serve once again. As it's dug out, Meffin will send it back over as it's up in the air. Meffin sets it up in the middle. Fisher going for the kill, and that point will go to
under the net.
South Lawrence again. Ties it up at 3.
You know, it's a little different all year. Hayden, in middle school, you get one referee, and now you kind of like high school, you get that other extra eyes under the net.
It's over the net. As they look to send it over, able to do so. Fisher. Heffman will send a free one over, back over to South Lawrence, and just in the gap. Point will go to the Lady Jets again. Gabriella back to serve. And she will look to send it over. Will just go barely out of play, hits the line judge as he's able to catch it. Boy, it was close, though. It was very close.
I think it landed a lot closer than what we played it.
Yeah.
Need a run here, Hayden.
Absolutely, especially with this time. And here's Methvin. She gets it over. As that was Masters, sends it back over for the Lady Jets. Tipped up, and that'll be tipped in the air by the Lady Jets, but the point will go to the Lady Stallions. Like you said, it's been a game of runs all day for not just South Lawrence, but for most teams today.
Yes, absolutely. Been some great volleyball today.
Yep. Here's the serve by Meffin once again. As Hobson able to get it over the net. Strat will set it up in the middle. Here's Fisher once again. Will sail just long. Point will go to Lady Jets.
Somebody's
again.
in the net.
And they're going to give it to South Lawrence. There you go.
I think she said number 1 maybe.
Yeah.
Number 1 in the net.
That's Lockhart. As I'm automatically looking to the line judge over here whenever they swing on it.
It was definitely long, and I've got to start paying more attention. That's about 3 times I think she's called them in the.
Nothing back to serve. That will hit the antenna this time. It will go to the Lady Jets. As this is a different officiating crew, as we are in a different building, as the first 2 games for South Lawrence was at Brentwood Middle School, and now they have commuted to the high school now. As they're able to get it over the net. Surratt makes the pass over to Augustine. As back over the net. Back to the Lady Jets. Tries to make the dump down, and point will go to South Lawrence again.
She definitely had the spot there. She just come up a little short.
Yeah,
with that
just
one.
a little mistiming there. Here comes the serve by Fisher. Will go into the net. And
Just kind of swapping punches here right now, Hayden.
Lead's been cut down to 1. Yeah, that's exactly right. It's kind of like how it was in that Harriman game.
The old-fashioned serve there.
Augustine blocked back. Still up in the air, though, for the Lady Stallions. Webb comes out of nowhere, able to send it back over. As there's Surratt. Back to Augustine once again. Still up in the air. Look to make a play on it. And won't be able to do so. And that point will go to South Lawrence again.
The Lady Jets have kind of swapped up. They're doing a double blocker on us now. I noticed the last couple attacks we've had.
Especially with South Lawrence winning the first set. It's win or go home at this point for the Lady Jets. So they're just trying to figure out anything they can to try to make a rally here. As they look to get over, able to do so. And won't be able to make a play on it. Point will go to South Lawrence again. So 3-point Lady Stallions lead. Boston Webb back to serve. And she looks to get it over, able to do so, and that's down for the ace. Webb, her first of the game. Here comes the serve from Webb. That one's short in the net. And that one will go to the Lady Jets.
We had several serving areas already in this.
From both sides.
Absolutely. My thing is, I tell my daughter, listen, hit it off the back wall, not into the net.
As they serve it over the net. Fisher able to track it down. They'll send a free one back over. Sends it right back to South Lawrence. Still up in the air, though. Underneath it is Fisher. Surratt. Cotton going for the kill, and that's down for another kill. Pusser will check into the game now.
She got on top of that and good swing there.
I've been very impressed with South Lawrence and their strikes today, especially when it comes to being out of position, making something out of nothing. That's really impressed me today with the competition they played, especially like Charlotte and Harriman as well. As they look to get over, it hits the top of the ceiling, and that's just one of those unfortunate things. We've seen that multiple times today.
I was telling my wife at always having lunch just a little bit ago, I said, I've never seen so many balls hit the ceiling in the high gym.
And I mean, like this is a very big gym. Even the middle school gym was bigger than what probably these girls are used to as well, as that one will go to South Lawrence again.
Pusser's had a good serving the last couple times. She's really got us on some runs.
I wouldn't be shocked if the Lady Jets might call a timeout here, especially on the run South Lawrence has gone here as late. Pusser back to serve once again, Lockhart. As they look to get over, able to do so. Meffin trying to make a play on it. Fisher looks to send it over. Will just be out of play. It'll go back to the Lady Jets. And back to serve will be Hope Webb. She will send it over with the right hand. Meffin sets it up in the middle. They look to tip it over. Won't be able to do so. Both of them look. You were right. Both of them look like they were in the net.
Yeah, I guess it's whoever stepped first. That was us. So, but no, nevertheless, both of them were over the line.
Augustine, it was kind of out of her reach there when she tried to make a play on it. Here's the serve once again. Will miss the net. Goes back to South Lawrence. Score is 14-9. Here's the serve from Augustine. Sends it over. As they set it up.
A little back row
back over the net.
Good pass.
As they look to get it over.
Hit.
Cotton, and at that point will go to South Lawrence again. And another good kill there from Cotton. And she's kind of come alive since that first, well, not just the first game, but also the second game as well.
She was very crucial in that last set against Summertown.
Here's the serve. And that's down for another ace.
I'm kind of shocked that the Jets hadn't took a timeout.
Yeah.
Right?
They're still in striking distance, though, so, nothing to be worried about.
Especially in runs in volleyball. It can change in just quick.
I mean, we've seen it all today as well, just the runs from both teams whenever each team has played, not just when South Lawrence hadn't played. We've looked at everybody else has played. Meffin tries to make a play on it. They're able to send it back. And that point will go to South Lawrence as Meffin was able to.
I don't think nobody knows.
Nobody really knew as Meffin was able to get her hand underneath, and they're going to talk about it.
I think the head official, I think, was lost.
Yeah.
I think he.
As Meffin had her hand underneath it. And the Lady Jets were celebrating with what they thought was a kill, and that's one of the things they teach you as a coach, to keep playing no matter what.
Yeah.
If the official don't say anything, just keep playing.
Yeah, I think the best you can do here is jump it.
Yeah. They're going to give it. No, they're going to give it to the Lady Jets. So worth a shot.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Peyton Gibson back to serve now. As she looks to send it over, won't be able to do so.
You know, they always say in basketball, what the ball don't lie, I think.
Yeah,
what the
ball
famous
don't lie,
thing.
yeah. Here comes the serve. As they get it over the net, look to make a play on, won't be able to do so. Another ace. Now 18-10, and might be one of those deals where you might want to consider taking a timeout. Both teams still have both of them in this set. South Lawrence is yet to take one, I believe, in this game.
You know, something magical in volleyball. You get to that 20. You know, once you get 20, it just seems like it. I don't know, something different about that.
Yeah. Here comes the serve as they send it over.
Serve.
As they'll send it over, able to do so.
Okay.
Fisher underneath. Here's way up, still up in the air. At that point, we'll go to the Lady Jets again.
Yeah.
6-point game, so nothing's out of the reach here.
No, you're a good run from cutting into this lead.
As that's Augustine underneath. Meffin will make the pass as they look to send it over, able to do so, and that'll be off of the Lady Jets. Off of, I believe that's Zoe Cano. So that point will go to South Lawrence. And again, I do apologize if I am mispronouncing these names. Here's Methvin back to serve.
Oh, good ace.
Yep, and another ace, and that's already, I believe, the third of this set. And we're going to have a timeout now by the Lady Jets. Their first is we'll be back here shortly on the X Sports Network.
Patient care at its finest is found at Tennessee Valley Family Care. From primary to infant care, physicals, women's health, allergies, diabetes management, plus on-site labs and ultrasounds. Let practitioners Liz Phillips, Kathy Cohen, and Stephanie Tucker care for your health and your entire family's health. Let Tennessee Valley Family Care help you reach your health care goals.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here on the X Sports Network as the Lady Jets have taken their first timeout here in this second set as they trail South Lawrence 20-12. And Malin, South Lawrence looking to close this one out and go 2-1 on the day and keep their championship hopes alive. And again, not out of reach as they played very well today.
Yeah. Didn't start the day out on the note they wanted to, but maybe they can end up this day on a positive one.
You always want to start out with a win, but it was, even though it was a loss, it was a competitive loss. And
Absolutely.
Even though you say, like I was saying earlier, it was only 2 sets they lost by, but each set was competitive. It went down the wire, so nothing to hang their head on for that one. At that point, we'll go to South Lawrence again. It's now 21-13.
Yeah. I think any day you go to the state, you know, of course 3-0 is what you want, but if you can go 2-1, that's.
And at that point, we'll go to the Lady Jets again. Makes it 21-14. Yep, that's correct. Making sure my score was right. Back to serve. That is Masters as they're able to get it over. As Augustine will send it back. That's blocked back in point. We'll go to the Lady Jets, and that was a very impressive block there.
It was. Well, I don't think we put too much oomph into the hit there and just kind of stood flat-footed.
That was Hope Webb with the block for the Lady Jets. Here's the serve once again. Just short of the net. We'll go back to the Lady Stallions. Now a 7-point South Lawrence lead. Here's the serve as they look to get it over, back over to Lady Stallions. Back over Lady Jets, they'll send it right back over. Fisher underneath. Here's Cotton. That's dug out. Lockhart underneath it. Here's Webb once again. Missed times at that point will go to South Lawrence. 2 points away from taking this match. Here's Webb with the serve. She's able to get it over. They send it right back over to South Lawrence. As Surratt will make the pass. Augustine looks to tip it over as they try to make a play on Augustine. Surratt sets it up back to Augustine in the middle. Goes for the kill, still up in the air, and that point will go to South Lawrence again. As I'm not sure who was in the net there.
I think she held up 23, but I don't see it.
I don't see a 23 out there, no. It's now match point for the Lady Stallions. Webb will do the honor to serve it. As it's up in the air, they try to make a play on it.
Nice.
And they're able to send it back over. What a play. Surratt. Augustine going for the kill. Sails long. Point will go to the Lady Jets. 24-16. You want to stay disciplined. Don't go for anything that's out of the ordinary.
Just play your game here and finish.
As that point will go to Lady Jets again. Lockhart back to serve. And she will be able to get it over the net, and that point will go to Lady Jets once again. They're on a 3-0 run, as we're going to have a timeout now by South Lawrence as they lead 24-18. They're looking to close it out. That will be coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
The Hidden Garden, located just off the square in downtown Lawrenceburg, is your hometown oasis for massage, aesthetics, full hair and nail services, and body waxing. Gift certificates are available, and be sure to follow them on Facebook for their specials. The Hidden Garden, your peace, your place. 222 Pulaski Street, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, or phone 931-762-9799.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here on the X Sports Network as South Lawrence takes their first time out in the set and of the game as they lead 24-18, match point as they look to get over, able to do so. There's Webb underneath. They'll send it back over. Surratt will set it up just over the net. They try to make a play on it back over to South Lawrence. Still up in the air. And Methvin will send a free one over back over to South Lawrence. Surratt once again. Cotton going for the kill. And that one will end the game.
Nice job. Way to finish that out.
South Lawrence will win that set 25-18. They will win that game 2-0. They will improve to 2-1 on the day. And more than likely, Malin, they will be the number 2 seed in Pool B. So not a bad day at all, but we know what the main goal is, and you got to be ready to play tomorrow.
Yeah, regardless, I think it kind of hinges a little bit on what's happening across the way between Charlotte and Harriman. But, you know, it ended up 2-1. That gives you your best chance going in tomorrow.
Absolutely. So that will do it for today here at Brentwood, as I believe they will be playing right here at the high school once again tomorrow at 11:30. So Kevin Wright will be on the call for that one. He won't be on the call, but he'll be producing that game. So that will do it here from Brentwood High School. Hayden Burks with Malin Fisher. We will see you tomorrow morning.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.